Preach or ABBA or whatever the
Reach.
Yeah, Reach is really reaching.
Like they're just pandering to their fans who don't like me because I'm fat, you know.
Yeah, that's the whole marketing. That's the whole market. He got us. He got us. Our marketing is to pander to the fans that they don't like it because of. Oh my God. Ethan, you're saying that because you're insecure. It's just funny to me that we pander to people that don't like you because you're fat, and 95% of our fans think I am.
By the way, ABBA and Preach, you cowards, you losers. When you make a video about this, which I know you will, titled Ethan Klein's Mad or whatever, include this. A link to the full interview and encourage your audience to go watch that full interview.
We got you, Ethan. We're going to put the link in the description below. You guys know. And the title of this video will be Ethan is Bad.
Go tell them. Go watch that full interview where Ethan's so embarrassing. And then come back and tell me how embarrassing Ethan is. Because and we'll play this whole thing, or you're just the biggest coward in the world.
Make sure you reply to the video we did about your doxing and you falsely accusing Fresh and Fit. Make sure you do reply to that too.
I am sure that if any one of your fans watch that whole interview, they will realize what a disingenuous piece of shit you're being right now.
Okay.
He doesn't think that you or women, significant others, should post themselves with like cleavage and stuff.
That's not what we said.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's not what we said. Listen. Okay, I'm going to make this super abundantly clear so that there's no more misunderstandings. I thought
There's always going to be a misunderstanding.
I don't care what you want to post online. I just said that for some people in their relationships, they don't want a partner who's posting thirst traps. They don't want a partner who's on social media attention whore. And that's a very reasonable thing to not want in a relationship. That is it. It is fine if you want that in your relationship and you're fine with it and you find it empowering.
The whole genesis for this was he put out a video on TikTok like... something about like how women should dress.
Yeah.
What?
No,
stop. You see the way he remixes it. No. You see the way he remixes it.
That's what I'm about to...
I'll play the original TikTok. That's what I said. He said, if I'm with a girl, he didn't tell other people how they have to dress. He didn't tell women what they have to do every day. He's not telling everyone, get in an open relationship. He's saying, I like open relationships. That's okay. And I want to run my open relationship this way, which is okay. Listen, this is so stupid. The way two people want to legislate their relationship and the boundaries within them is between the two people.
Even when they're with me, I wouldn't want them to do that in public.
Okay.
What's the problem?
Well, it's a little insecure.
Listen, people know.
Dude.
Let's see what they say.
That based off the kind of things that they wear, they're going to get a different reception from people.
Yeah.
If I'm with a woman and she's out here dressed like she going to Cancun tomorrow, I'm going to feel a little bit like that shit's off. Not because it makes me...
Then you're insecure. You're 100% insecure then.
Yeah.
You can't handle it, dude.
That means you're insecure.
You just fucking outed yourself completely. Sorry, it does.
The things that they wear, they're going to get a different reception from people.
Yeah.
If I'm with a woman and she's out here dressed like she going to Cancun tomorrow, I'm going to feel a little bit like that shit's off.
Yeah.
Yep, that's your problem.
Look, it's your preference if you don't want to be with a girl who's comfortable doing that, right? But the underlying emotion, which I was trying to coax out with Sebastian, is that what is that feeling of feeling off?
It's disgust. I think it's disgusting when someone wants to be that trashy looking. That's it. Same way I think it's fucking disgusting when I see dudes sag their pants and have their boxers hanging out their ass cheeks. Can I not be disgusted by something? It has to be insecurity. Can I not find something unsightly? Why is it always insecurity? That's the question. Can't be any other motivation. Anyways, crazy how liberals are the most like illiberal when it comes to any other perspective. The open-minded people are the most closed-minded. They can't understand. I can understand their perspective. They want to be able to wear whatever. Maybe it makes them feel empowering. Kudos. They can't understand anybody else's. They can't imagine that anyone does anything different than them other than insecurity.
Like, what are you talking about?
If she wanted to post a picture and I said, look, I'm not comfortable, I don't like it, and she did it anyway, that's fine. She can do it anyway. And then I would just be like, hey, this
Dude, the way they cut this is insane. They just make it look like I'm bullying him. He's like, listen, it's just my opinion. It's just my preference. And I'm like, well, that's crazy. You're insecure. It's fun. Dude, these guys are pieces of shit.
The way we cut this. Okay, this video that I'm watching isn't something I remove the context from. This is on the H3 podcast. What does it say?
Alpha male thinks Hilla dresses like a hoe.
And listen, I had to click on it. I love me some hoes. So I seen 14 minutes and I clicked on it. I didn't choose this clip. I didn't make it. You did. I didn't clip you or contextualize you differently. That's you.
His point was that women should not do this. And so I'm probing his logical fallacies.
That's literally not what he said. At one point, you even asked him, is what my wife? He's like, if that's your wife, that's your relationship. Do what you want. He says that in the video.
But do you?
I don't know why she's posting. I mean, that's you and your wife, your relationship. That's you and your wife, your relationship.
No, but
I wouldn't want my girlfriend posting pictures.
Okay, when you're with me. But if you're not with me, you need to not look pretty.
That's not what he said. I like that Ethan.
Well, let's fucking clarify, dude. Let him answer. We're working out. We're having a long conversation, dude. We come to an understanding of what I mean.
No, you haven't.
No, you didn't.
You're still saying that.
Because the whole interview.
And you're still saying that shit now. You're still talking about pretty. Your wife is still talking about pretty.
He did say that though. He said, "Don't dress like that if you're not going out with me."
I say pretty in the sense that, like,
Yeah.
that I think that, like, whatever. Let's just see what they say. I haven't watched
Just
it yet.
conflating looking pretty with dressing provocatively. There's plenty of women who look very pretty and don't dress incredibly provocatively. You can look pretty in a dress.
Okay, it was obviously
shit,
I was
dude.
talking
Yeah,
about
no
provocative.
shit. We
Jesus
know all
fucking
that.
Christ.
Okay.
Say all that because it's not the
Don't
same
even
thing.
get cheese.
No,
Don't even get cheese.
no, I'm not cheese.
You sound
I'm
like
not cheese. Then say that. Because when you say other words, that's not what they mean.
Yeah.
Okay? If he said provocative, stiff, oh, yeah, well, pretty. Oh, that's what we meant. No. If you're having an argument with someone, okay, and you're not using the same definitions of the same words, you can't even argue.
Yeah. The problem is when you conflate those two words, they mean things that are very distinctly different. And when it sounds like you're saying, oh, you don't want your girl to look pretty, it almost makes it sound like, yo, we want our in fucking burkas so they can walk around covered all the time. Like, no, that's not what he's saying. You just say, I don't want her to be provocative.
It's not the same thing.
The words
man.
evoke completely different reactions. So that's why we're trying to say that.
There's complete different intentions in those words.
Yeah. If someone said, I don't want my girl to ever go out looking good, I'm like, God damn, that's extreme.
Yo, you're rough.
You want this girl looking raggedy every time she leaves the home? Like, nigga, chill.
We established earlier in this conversation, I think, that women dress nice and look nice, and sometimes what he thinks is too sexy, to feel good about themselves. It's not about trying to appeal to other men. Okay?
Wrong. My stance is you shouldn't dress provocatively unless you're with me.
What's provocative?
And this is what we're talking about.
Yeah,
This is what we're talking about. You didn't say provocative is pretty or not or whatever. It's because he's saying specifically you cannot dress provocatively if you're not with me. And that is controlling, and that is going back 1,000 years.
Right.
If she wanted to post a picture and I said, look, I'm not comfortable, I don't like it, and she did it anyway, that's fine. She can do it anyway. And then I would just be like, hey, this breaks the boundary of the relationship. This breaks the sanctity of the intimate relationship I want to have with my wife.
Right.
I'm going to just split here. I'm going to go find a girl that respects me. It's not about insecurity. It's just, this is my preference. This is how I want to conduct my life.
And that is controlling, and that is going back 1,000 years.
I don't want to control you. I just don't want to be involved with you. You're so controlling. I don't want to be involved with you.
No.
You're so controlling. It's like, no, I just don't want to be involved with what you're about. That's it.
I don't want
How is that controlling?
I don't want my girlfriend to do this and that and that, and I don't want to be with someone that does this and that and that. What do you know about all women? Like, what the fuck did you just say?
That's it.
Right.
I will dress however I want if I'm with you or without you. Nobody will tell me how to dress. That is the point. This is what we're talking about.
The thing that he's saying is, you can dress that way with me, but not with other
without
people.
me.
So why is that? Why do you hold that belief? It's not, oh, I don't want you to dress this way, it makes me uncomfortable. It's, you can dress this way with me, but not with other people. ABBA and Reach, fucking, God, dude.
All right, Ethan Slime.
I actually like ABBA and Reach.
ABBA and Reach?
ABBA and Reach, Hobo Screech. I've heard a bunch of these nicknames. They're not bad. They're not bad.
The better one is Apple and Peach. I got to give that one.
That's a good one, too. That's good. ABBA and Reach.
Showing a ton of cleavage or wearing as little clothing as possible.
Wearing as little clothing as possible. Okay, so it's cool when they're with you because But if they go out looking like that, it's not okay.
And I mean, no, I would say even.
Okay, but that's literally
That's
what
what you
he
just
said in the
said.
video.
Then he corrected himself.
And then when he came on the pod and he expanded, he said you're walking it back. Or maybe in a long form format, there's maybe more opportunity for nuance there. Not because it makes me uncomfortable. I just think it's unsightly to be that desperate for attention.
Yeah,
I think it's unbecoming. Me personally, it's the same thing with women posing thirst traps every day. I don't give a shit if women want to do that. But if we together and you posing thirst traps, like, who are you trying?
Again, it's like I really need to see the outfit we're talking about because I feel like their definition, or at least Sebastian's definition of provocative, is not really provocative.
Whose attention are you trying to garner? If you're in a committed relationship with somebody and you constantly go try to post things to get random attention from random people, I'm like, well, why are you thirsting for other people's validation like that? This is the same thing for dudes.
Again, that wasn't even the argument. It was, he said, you can dress that way with me, but not with other people.
Then he corrected himself.
So we can move on. But in this video, you say, dress sexy when you're with me, but not when you're not with me.
Women can dress sexy and not provocatively. You can dress sexy and
Can we pull
look
the
tastefully
video
good
that we're talking
without
about?
showing like.
Because I feel like at this point we're so removed from
Yeah.
where the conversation started. Can we show what he said?
Yeah, they didn't. I don't know. I don't think they showed the whole thing.
We literally showed that TikTok. That's how the video starts.
Here's one about what girls can't wear. So let's see. Let's take a
So
look
if
at
you're dating a
this.
girl, is there things she can and cannot wear? Well, it depends. I mean, fashion is so broad. So I'll have to see. But
These motherfuckers just making it up as they go. They got 7 people on their team, and all of them too retarded to be like, actually, Ethan, they played it in the first like 2 seconds. What do you want me to do, man? It's just being preached on this operation, and y'all send this video and we react to them in live. They got 7 people and they can't stop themselves from making false allegations, doxing people, or memorizing the clip that they watched like 30 seconds ago. Ethan mental decline because the retardation on screen right now is impressive.
It's not insecurity either. It's not insecurity. It's just I don't like that. I don't want
It is. Like, let's follow the thread.
No, it's not.
Because you're basically.
No, it's not.
You're
Would you want your wife out there?
Okay,
Would
hold
you
on.
want your wife out there dressed like a hoe?
See, like, what does that mean?
What do you
Dressed
mean?
like a hoe? Like provocative? I mean, guys, come on. Well, the definition of a hoe, I guess, is I'm not quite sure what that means. But
You
you're
just answer my question. Would you want her out there dressing or wearing as minimal clothing as possible out in a club?
what I want my. Well, hold on.
No, answer the question.
Okay, well, let me show you this.
Like, it's a
Do
yes
you
or
think-
no.
Okay, well, hold on.
It's a yes or
Is
no.
I don't know what he means. I need to know
Yeah.
what does dressing like a hoe mean to him.
He already said. He already said. This is the part where you're being slimy. Okay. He said with minimal clothing. Says what that shit means, so he doesn't want his partner engaged in that kind of behavior.
Yeah, that's fine. But do you?
I don't know why she's posting. I mean, that's you and your wife, your relationship.
No, but I
I
just
wouldn't
want.
be
Say what
okay
you
with her
want.
posting
Say
on
what you
Instagram.
want. I'm trying to understand your point. Do you think she's dressed like a hoe right now? And you can say yes, it's fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't want her posting. I wouldn't want my girlfriend posting pictures like
Okay,
that.
because
on
that's a
Instagram.
preference from insecurity, right? Yeah, because it makes you feel insecure.
Ethan, that's not an argument. You can't just repeat the same thing and then think it's going to be true if you keep saying it.
It's 100% a preference from insecurity.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it is an argument actually. Like you can just say no, but you're wrong. So okay.
The attention.
You can't make this up. You can't make it. You can't just keep saying the same thing. And he watches it back and he says it again. You can't make it up.
Like you can just say no, but you're wrong. So okay.
The attention. First of all, it's not like she's not dressed like a porn star. Okay, she's wearing less than a bikini top, or more than what a bikini top would show.
Okay, this is actually really interesting. Even said,
What's wrong with a porn star? Is a porn
yeah, you noticed it. Why can't my girl dress just as scandalously as a porn star? What's the issue with that? What's wrong with that? If I'm sharing your ideology, my girl, she feels empowered when she wears next to nothing. I should be, what's the problem with that? So you see, Ethan isn't in a different category. He has just a different degree in regards to his tolerance for how his wife dresses. That's your line. And listen, that's fine. And someone else's line might be like, I love it when my girl wears literally nothing. Right? And that's their line. And someone else's line is, I don't want my girl dressed in a sports bra walking outside. And that's their line. You guys are shaming people just because on the spectrum, they're a little bit left of you or right of you.
Right.
I will dress however I want if I'm with you or without you. Nobody will tell me how to dress. That is the point.
In a relationship, there's certain things you can't post. If your partner comes,
In a relationship, there's certain things you can't post.
Okay.
So, okay, I agree. I don't want Hila posting a picture of her asshole on Instagram.
Sure.
Right.
Me neither.
But that,
See, dude!
But you remember what I said before?
Bro,
You remember what I said before? It's a spectrum.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's
Yeah.
on the same spectrum.
See?
There's another man out there who's got a girl who's posting everything on Twitter. She got her full nudes and she getting real. And that's their relationship. It's fine.
It's fine.
Would you be controlling if you told your girl she can't post that kind of stuff online? Would you?
Because you'd be insecure then.
Right? And what would you do if she decided to? You would probably leave her because I assume you're a reasonable person. You're like, I don't want to be with somebody who's posting that kind of content.
Fine.
And that's okay.
Yeah, but we're not talking. That's not the conversation.
But
The
he just
conversation-
made her point.
I know.
That's great. I know. Sorry.
I said that before.
We don't disagree.
The thing is, I believe that us three on this point, we agree.
Me neither.
but I was trying to gauge where his definition of hoe is.
Right.
He thought Hila was dressed too provocatively. That is fucking ridiculous.
Very strong argument, Ethan. Why is that ridiculous? Why isn't butthole provocative? Right? Like for you, a sports bra is not provocative. I know most people out there would say that's provocative. No. You didn't make an argument for why your line is more reasonable. You just said the other line's ridiculous. He has no way of determining what's too far for him or why it is. He's just made an arbitrary line, which is okay. But he's judging everyone else for their arbitrary lines. Good.
You know what Ethan is? I'm gonna tell you what it is. All right. Ethan is everybody that's on the road driving, and no matter what the speed limit is, you're the gauge. Anybody that's slower than you is a slow motherfucker.
Yeah.
Everybody that goes faster than you, no matter what speed you're going,
Yeah.
is a fast, crazy motherfucker. So it doesn't matter if you're doing the limit. If someone's going faster, you're like, that guy's crazy.
Yeah.
But people that are doing 140, 120, people that are going faster than that are crazy. That's you.
Yeah, but
that's what you are.
True.
Well, to me, I don't want to
100%,
control.
yeah.
I want my wife, Hila, to be as powerful and confident as she wants to be. I'm not threatened.
If it makes you feel confident and powerful to post thirst traps on social media,
It could.
It's not a thirst trap, dude. Again,
It's not.
it's just not a thirst trap.
If you want to call it that, sure, whatever. Yeah.
It doesn't meet my definition of a thirst trap. Like, not at all.
See how it can.
okay.
I can see how it can.
Hey, if you need internet validation for you to feel powerful and confident, in my opinion, that's not much power and confidence. My personal opinion. If you have to post online and have a bunch of strangers tell you you're amazing for you to feel power and confident, I don't know. To me, that seems a little bit sus.
So,
Okay, your
stop.
whole video is to make you feel confident. To me, your whole video is a little sus.
Yeah, she mad. Your video is sus. No, you're wanting to feel power and confident. Listen, I don't even think what I said was ridiculous. If you need to be online posting photos of yourself to feel powerful and confident, I think that your self-confidence and your self-esteem is built on sand. All right, what are my thoughts? I mean, hey, go watch the video, see if you guys feel differently. In that clip that he posted, which is 14 minutes long, you guys could go watch it. It was interesting to watch. I will say there's one thing that they covered in that interview that we didn't cover that I think we missed because Preach was done with the video. But at one point, they post up some of his Instagram photos and they showcase him being a hypocrite because he's posting thirst traps. Now, I'm going to say this extra part. If I meet a girl, she's some kind of OnlyFans model or she loves posting thirst traps every day, we get in a relationship and then I expect her to change, like, well, obviously, that's wrong on me. Like, you found her one way, why are you demanding change all of a sudden, right? And also, I wouldn't even demand change. Like, I've never had this issue because I've never dated people who engage in that kind of behavior. I see a Cardi B type and I'm like, that's not for me. I just keep it pushing. I don't go and judge her. I don't go say nothing. I don't want to date that.
Yeah, no, they suck.
The boundary of the relationship. This breaks the sanctity of the intimate relationship I want to have with my wife.
The heart of the conversation is completely removed.
I'm gonna just split here.
Guys
I'm gonna go find a
can
girl
seek
that
out
respects
different
me.
types of girls who have different ideas of what they want to do. Like, just don't seek out a girl who wants to post shit like that. Don't condemn girls who do. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Just let them do what they want. Let your girlfriend do what she wants. And if you have a problem with her specifically, talk to her about it.
You know what's so weird? You know what's so weird?
What?
We agree. Everything she said, we agree.
Yeah.
So this whole thing
It's a
is
nothing sandwich.
pointless. It's just disappointing to see this stuff, but it's not unexpected because this is what I expect from the H3 band. The same people who falsely accuse other people or dox people for fun. Like, this is what the kind of stuff that they
Dox
do.
wrong people?
Like, he's talking about, these guys are such cowards. Like, bro, you are doxing people. You should be banned off this platform. Did you forget that? You just doxed a random person online for no reason. Then you sat there afterwards and brought this false accuser against Friendship Fit just because you hate them. Like, how you gonna call me a scum and a coward? Some motherfucker in the trash bag is telling me I smell funky. Like, nigga. So let us know what you guys think, because I don't know. I was very unimpressed. Anything else you want to say?
Carry on.
All right, let us know what you guys think in the comments below.